Guys, one more news of a victim of a gold digger is coming out. Somebody has posted this news on Twitter. It is about Bhupendra Raghuvanshi from Indore, and he is a pub owner. And you can read in the news that Bhupendra Raghuvanshi, a pub owner in Indore, took his own life. So this is another news where a man has taken his own life because of a gold digger. Why he killed himself? Why he committed suicide? Because let's listen to the news. Further news. Let's listen what exactly happened there. He wrote a four-page suicide note blaming his girlfriend Iti Tiwari. He had been in a relationship with her for 2 years. She was already married but had kept it hidden from him. She demanded iPhones and an apartment from him. She would mentally torture him if her demands were not met. He had to keep two phones so he wouldn't miss her calls. Due to the constant torture, threats, and her expensive demands, he took his own life. She has not been arrested yet. Since she is a woman, she won't face any punishment. Another innocent man has lost his life almost entirely because of a gold digger. So, first of all, boys, what do I always tell you is that all that glitters is not gold. All of the women out there are not angelic goddesses. Women can be sinister, evil, and criminal, and many times even more criminal and more evil than a man. And their ways of committing crime are also subtle. Women are always subtle in their ways. So even when they commit a crime, even when they do evil things, they do it in subtle ways that till very far away, even the victim cannot realize what he is going through and what is exactly happening to him, what exactly this woman is doing to him. So, the very first lesson that you all must understand is stop glorifying women, stop treating them as goddesses. Women can be as sinister, evil, and criminal as men, and they can do serious crimes, and mostly they'll do that crime in very subtle way that even the victim wouldn't understand or realize it till very far in his life that he is going through some extortion or something. So this is first thing that you must understand, that women can be evil, women are not angelic, women are not goddesses. Second thing, stop living in Bollywood fantasies. Because I'm telling you, simply because Bollywood is telling you some things, it does not make it a reality. Real world does not function as per scripted Bollywood movies, simply because Bollywood keeps on telling you that you need to go after women, you need to woo them, impress them, convince them, and you need to submit to them. And there is some glory in sacrificing yourself for women. Because of this reason, you should not mind when a woman begins mishandling you, mistreating you, misusing you, extorting you, exploiting you. In movies, they often show to you that you keep on taking women's extortion and exploitation happily and just let her get away with anything or everything. Boys, in reality, situations and things are totally different. In reality, you simply do not act weak with women, because women have no remorse for weak men in the real world, and women simply have no empathy towards men, and they become even more hard hearted when you go and act weak with them, when you go and show your weakness to them. In this scenario, I'm that sure that this man, Bhupendra Raghuvanshi, is the one who showed weakness to the woman. And simply because women knew that this man is already weak for me, I can go ahead and extort him and exploit him to any extent. This is another important lesson that all of you boys must understand, that women never come with a gun. They never put a gun on a man's head and force him to do things. In most of these cases, it is often the man who has shown weakness to the woman. It is often the man who does not act sensible with the woman, because of which he gets exploited, mistreated, and mishandled. Women know that this man is weak and he is acting weak with me. He is already weak for me, and he is also willing to sacrifice for me. He is also offering me uh, stuff simply to get my attention, company, and time. And women simply have no remorse for any such men. They simply do not leave any opportunity which they get in which they can benefit themselves out of such weak men. So this woman got this opportunity in form of this man, and she left, and she just grabbed the opportunity by both of her hands, and she started exploiting him, and she kept on extorting him for money and resources to the extent where the man had to kill himself, where he took his own life. So, boys, you never act weak with women. Even when you are interested in a woman, there is a way of showing your interest to the woman. You show it in subtle ways, and you show it without acting needy and desperate for her. And you never lead your way into women with wallet. Never. Even when you are interested in a woman, even when you are finding a woman attractive, you go and show your interest into the woman without leading your way with your wallet. You never take the lead into women with your money, because you yourself go and put yourself in a situation where the woman can begin using you for your money and resources. You yourself are attracting wrong women towards you by using your money in order to impress and convince a woman. Women get open hands to go ahead and keep on using you. And women are like, they are natural scammer. They are born scammer. You give an inch to a woman and she wants a mile. So, being a man, it is you who needs to remain in your senses while dealing with women. Because if you will fail in dealing with women, remaining in your senses, women will not leave any stone unturned in misusing you, mishandling you, extorting you, exploiting you, because they are naturally greedy, naturally materialistic. They are natural scammer. They always stand at the receiving end. They are born actors. They have born talent of manipulating a man. Imagine how dangerous a woman is naturally, how dangerously she has evolved naturally, and you still going ahead and acting weak with her, showing your weakness for her. You are putting your own leg on an X by acting and dealing with women without remaining in your senses. Boys, in any such situation, first of all, do not act weak with women. Do not show your weakness to a woman, even when you find her interesting and attractive. Show it in sensible and smart ways without showing your neediness and desperation towards her. And then take time to test how the woman is, whether she is showing interest into you because of you, or she is showing interest in you because of your money and resources. And you make sure from your end that you are not leading your way into her with your wallet, because in that scenario you will be giving open hands to the woman to begin misusing you and exploiting you for your money. So you show interest without acting needy and desperate, and you never lead your way with your wallet. And then you also test the woman whether she is showing interest back into you or not, and if she is showing interest back into you, whether it is genuine or not, whether it is for you or for other things. And when you find out that the woman is interested in you and she is willing to go ahead with you, then only you go ahead, otherwise pull back. You do not need to put yourself in any situation where you will begin getting exploited and extorted by a woman. There is no glory in sacrificing yourself for any woman. Stop believing in Bollywood fantasies. You yourself are creating this demon by giving her free hand and by leading your way into her with your wallet and by showing your neediness and desperation to her. You yourself are creating a demon who will make sure that she has used you till your last drop. This is how evil women are, especially with weak men. They simply do not care what it does to you, what it will lead you into, what all harms and losses it will cause to you. Simply because you have acted weak with her, simply because you have showed your weakness to her. She simply does not have any empathy towards you and she doesn't care where it is all going to lead you. All she wants is to scratch you till you have last piece of cloth on your body. This is how evil women are in the real world. Stop believing into Bollywood fantasies. So boys, know all these lessons, and from next time, whenever you involve yourself with women, I'm not telling you to not involve yourself with women. Go and involve yourself with women, but keeping your sanity, remaining in your senses. Never switch off your brain while dealing with women. Always remain in your senses, and it is you who are the leader. It is you who is leading. It is you who are leading. It is you who are taking the decisions, and you stay cautious and attentive and alert all the time. As soon as you find out that whatever this woman is asking for or demanding to you, you will be in loss. It will bring harm and losses to you. Tell no to her. Be willing to walk away from women. Be willing to lose women for your self respect and for your losses and harms. You simply do not bring losses to yourself and harms to yourself because of a woman. As long as she stays with you happily, willingly, without putting you into any troubles, you stay there. As soon as you find out that this woman has wrong motives and mean intentions towards you, you pull back. You pull yourself out of that equation. You simply do not go ahead with any such woman. So, boys, know all this. You can see the case here. It is a new case. It is a new case. It has happened recently. It is a case from Indore where this man has lost his life simply because he got himself, because of his own stupidity and because of all the brainwashing which he has gone through, and because of all the brainwashing which was done to him by Bollywood. He himself got into the clutches of this evil, vicious creature who took his life, who did not have any mercy for him, who did not care what it is doing to the man. She simply did not care about him and his situation at all. All she wanted is her own benefits. And she made sure that she will keep on benefiting from the man in all different ways until his last breath. Till his last breath. This is how evil and vicious women are. So, boys, know all this, and from next time, remain in your senses while dealing with women.